Düsseldorf. Room 412.
Danke, gnädige Frau.
In this classic series, Hogan's Heroes, there are some fascinating details that often go unnoticed by fans. From subtle set designs to clever costumes, every element contributes to the show's authenticity. Keep an eye out for these hidden gems next time you watch, and see if you can spot them all.
Hide your face, Newkirk. I'll be back in a minute.
Right, Colonel. Oh, and sir, take your time.
In the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes, Colonel Hogan and his men creatively used coffee grounds to make their uniforms look dirty in the prisoner's code, tricking German soldiers. Interestingly, the barbed wire showcased in this classic is not real barbed wire, but cleverly crafted fishing line, a cost-effective and safer alternative for filming purposes. The ingenuity displayed by the characters in utilizing everyday items to outsmart the enemy adds an extra layer of intrigue to the show, showcasing their resourcefulness and wit in the face of adversity. The attention to detail in creating authentic-looking scenes while ensuring the safety of the cast and crew exemplifies the dedication that went into producing Hogan's Heroes.
And a colonel. If I would consider marriage at all, why not a lieutenant general?
Crushed cereal was used to simulate sand and beach scenes, a budget-friendly material that looks realistic from a distance. Actors often smoked fake cigarettes made of herbal tobacco or tea bags filled with dry ice to avoid health risks. Hogan's Heroes is a classic 1965 TV series known for its innovative use of materials and techniques to create authentic-looking environments and scenes. Whether portraying sandy beaches or characters casually smoking, the show's production team employed clever strategies to achieve visual authenticity while prioritizing safety and cost efficiency. The use of crushed cereal for sand and fake cigarettes with herbal tobacco or dry ice demonstrates the creative solutions and attention to detail that went into creating the iconic world of Hogan's Heroes.
Better than doing a waltz with the Gestapo in Berlin, sir.
I'm not planning on doing either. Somehow I'm going to get my hands on those plans and that.
In The Amazing Hair, Hogan and his men used soft ostrich feathers instead of chicken feathers to tickle a German soldier. Hogan's leadership was so strong that his fellow prisoners always obeyed his orders immediately. Hogan's Heroes, a popular 1965 TV series, featured this classic episode where clever tactics and Hogan's remarkable leadership skills led to entertaining and humorous outcomes. The resourcefulness and teamwork displayed by the characters in this show continue to captivate audiences, showcasing both comedy and cleverness in a World War II setting. The use of ostrich feathers in this particular episode added a unique and funny twist to the story, highlighting the creativity and quick thinking of the characters. Hogan's ability to inspire immediate obedience among his fellow prisoners underscores the bond and trust within this group of unlikely heroes. The combination of wit, charm, and daring escapades in Hogan's Heroes has made it a timeless classic that continues to be cherished by fans around the world.
To get Klink and Becker to trade commands.
Burkhalter would never go with that trade.
How about throwing in Schultz and two vicious guard dogs?
In the TV series Hogan's Heroes, actors Klemperer, Banner, Askin, and Klemper portrayed German roles despite being Jewish, with some having escaped the Nazis during World War II. General Burkhalter's Mercedes-Benz W31 was a rare collector's item as only 57 were ever produced, with just 3 surviving after World War II. This classic show showcased these talented Jewish actors in a unique light, adding layers of historical significance to their performances. The presence of Burkhalter's exclusive Mercedes-Benz added a touch of authenticity and rarity to the show, highlighting its attention to detail and historical accuracy. Hogan's Heroes masterfully wove together humor, history, and a talented cast to create a beloved classic series that remains iconic to this day.
I'm with you, sir.
It's the best kind. Let's go.
In 1965, Hogan's Heroes became a beloved TV series with a tagline, "Some call it a prison, we call it home," showcasing the cast's humor in dark situations. In 1966, the cast surprised fans by releasing an album of World War II themed songs. The album soared to success, reaching the top 40 on the Billboard 200 chart, further solidifying the show's iconic status in pop culture. Throughout its run, Hogan's Heroes entertained audiences with its wit and charm, leaving a lasting impact on viewers worldwide.
I'm to pick up and to leave?
Maybe you'd rather stay?
No.
In 1965, the TV series Hogan's Heroes featured an abandoned concept of an underground steam room in Stalag 13 due to its unrealistic nature. Despite the character Colonel Klink's terrible violin playing on the show, it was actually performed by Klemperer, a classically trained violinist and pianist. This classic showcased the humor and ingenuity of Allied prisoners held captive in a German POW camp during World War II. Klemperer's musical talent added a touch of authenticity to the character of Colonel Klink, bringing depth to the comedic elements of the show. Hogan's Heroes remains a beloved series for many viewers, blending wartime drama with light-hearted humor seamlessly.
Request denied! Now, where are those prisoners?
Request denied.
Unless. Come on, Commandant.
Initially, salt was used to simulate snow, but later, white paint was used for a more permanent solution to depict snow in Hogan's Heroes. Bob Crane married Patricia Olson, who played Klink's secretary Hilda, after meeting her on the set.
Necessary for me to try to impress Klink and Burkhalter, or be sent back to the Russian front.
In the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes, the main characters rarely interacted together on screen to reinforce isolation, and due to budget constraints. The set of Hogan's Heroes was destroyed in the film Ilsa's with an actual explosion, saving demolition costs. This classic show featured a unique approach to storytelling by keeping its characters separate most of the time, adding to the sense of isolation in the prisoners of war camp setting. The decision to blow up the set for a film set in the same universe was a practical one, allowing the production to avoid additional demolition expenses. Despite the challenges faced, Hogan's Heroes became a beloved show known for its humor and clever plotlines.
Well, General, probably know what I'm going to ask you.
No, I do not.
Werner Klemperer agreed to play Colonel Klink only after being assured the character would never succeed in his schemes. To maintain continuity, the producers decided to always show snow and frost, even in warm weather, requiring winter attire. The TV series, Hogan's Heroes, became known for these unique production choices, creating a distinct look and feel for the show. Despite the challenges of filming in warm weather, while portraying wintry conditions, the decision added an interesting visual element to the series and highlighted the comedic nature of the characters' situations. The attention to detail in maintaining this snowy setting throughout the show's run showcased the dedication of the production team to creating a cohesive and memorable viewing experience for audiences.
Eating Fritz? Lovely weather we're having. Nice night for a ride on Berlin. What?
In 2009, a leather jacket worn by Bob Crane in Hogan's Heroes was auctioned off. This iconic piece had previously been donned by Frank Sinatra in Von Ryan's Express. Hogan's Heroes met its demise during the Rural Purge, a time when networks axed shows deemed popular among rural audiences. The show's cancellation occurred as part of a broader trend in the television industry, aimed at shifting programming to attract more urban viewers. Hogan's Heroes was but one casualty of this strategic realignment, marking the end of an era for the beloved television series.
Enough for 15 men.
Just sitting in the motor pool waiting.
It's pretty cute. Doesn't even bother jumping the wires in it.
Larry Hovis wore his wedding ring throughout the TV series, with the show hiding it using gloves or other means. Day for night filters were used to film daytime scenes as nighttime, a practice less common now due to improved film technology.
A loaded briefcase, detonator and timer set for about 2 hours, and enough dynamite to clobber that train.
Yes, sir.
Newkirk?
Sure.
In 1965, the TV series Hogan's Heroes faced a challenge when Leonard Kinski, known for his role in Casablanca, decided to leave the show after realizing it depicted Nazis in a comedic light. Despite this setback, Bob Crane, a skilled drummer, lent his talents to the show by playing the drums in the theme song and showcasing his drumming skills in various episodes. This classic captured both controversy and musical prowess within its production, leaving a lasting mark on television history.
Every dance with her, while Major Hochstetter was sitting there with sauerbraten on his face.
You could have asked Lily to dance with.
In exploring various aspects of this classic series, one can uncover hidden details that add depth and richness to the viewing experience. From intricate set designs to ingenious costume choices, the meticulous attention to detail in Hogan's Heroes enhances its authenticity and charm. These subtle elements, often overlooked by fans, subtly contribute to the show's overall appeal and provide a new perspective for viewers to appreciate. Next time you watch, keep a keen eye out for these hidden gems and see if you can spot them all to truly immerse yourself in the world of the show.
No personal contact, no radio, no telephone, no written correspondence, the way they operate.
In the 1960s, a show called Hogan's Heroes hit television screens, bringing laughter and excitement to viewers. This classic comedy is set in a German prisoner of war camp during World War II, and follows a group of Allied prisoners who outwit their captors. The show's light-hearted take on a serious subject became a hit, blending humor with clever escapades. Hogan's Heroes entertained audiences, providing a unique perspective on wartime events while showcasing camaraderie and resourcefulness. Its era marked a time of cultural shifts and evolving attitudes, making it a standout in television history.
Tell me.
You think I would, Hogan?
My orders are to cooperate with the Gestapo, and when I'm given...
The casting process for the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes involved thorough auditions and chemistry tests to select the key actors. Bob Crane was chosen for the lead role of Colonel Hogan for his charm and wit, while Werner Klemperer impressed the producers with his portrayal of Colonel Klink. During auditions, John Banner's audition as Sergeant Schultz showcased his comedic timing, securing him the role. Richard Dawson's chemistry test with the cast highlighted his perfect fit as Corporal Newkirk. Larry Hovis's audition displayed his versatility, earning him the role of Sergeant Carter. Lastly, Robert Cleary's audition as Corporal LeBeau stood out for his charisma and performance skills, solidifying his place in the cast. These pivotal moments defined the casting of Hogan's Heroes, ensuring a talented ensemble for the iconic show.
Toads. Toads, all of them. What would you do in their position?
The directorial vision behind the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes was centered on creating a unique blend of comedy and drama within the context of a World War II prisoner of war camp. The director aimed to balance the light-hearted comedic elements with the more serious backdrop of war, bringing a fresh perspective to the storytelling. Their approach involved a focus on witty dialogue, physical comedy, and ensemble performances to engage the audience. Creative influences for the director included classic war films, vaudeville comedy acts, and satirical storytelling styles. This mix of influences helped shape the show's distinctive tone and humor. The director's style was characterized by a fast-paced, energetic filming approach that captured the ensemble cast chemistry and comedic timing, collaborating with the cast and crew involved fostering a supportive and creative environment where improvisation and input from actors were encouraged. The director worked closely with the writers to fine-tune scripts and ensure the humor and satire were well balanced. By valuing each team member's contributions, the director was able to bring the story of Hogan's Heroes to life in a way that resonated with audiences and stood the test of time.
Darling, things are going beautifully.
What do you consider bad?
You're too modest.
During the production of the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes, the set design featured a detailed recreation of a German prisoner of war camp, complete with barracks, guard towers, and other realistic elements. The locations used for filming included a variety of outdoor settings to create the illusion of the camp's surroundings. Logistical challenges included coordinating large casts for outdoor scenes and managing the logistics of filming in various locations. Innovative techniques employed during production included the use of practical effects to create explosions and other action sequences, as well as the integration of hidden cameras to capture the characters' interactions in a more authentic way.
This man's in league with the devil. Professor von Tillerman would be proud of you. Stop it. Let's try.
The musical score and soundtrack of the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes were essential in setting the tone for the show. Composers created lively, upbeat tunes to match the comedic elements of the narrative, enhancing the humor and lightheartedness of the episodes. Musicians incorporated energetic melodies and playful rhythms that underscored the antics of the characters, adding depth to the comedic moments. Through their music, they provided a backdrop that highlighted the camaraderie and misadventures of the characters, making the viewing experience more engaging and enjoyable. The composers and musicians involved in the creation of the score and soundtrack played a crucial role in enhancing the overall atmosphere of Hogan's Heroes, enriching the show with their creative contributions.
For 2 months, 1 week, and 3 days.
During this time, were you in any way...
I have a question for...
In the iconic scenes of Hogan's Heroes, the direction by the filmmakers stands out for its clever use of humor within a World War II setting. The performances of the actors, particularly Bob Crane as Colonel Hogan and Werner Klemperer as Colonel Klink, bring a perfect balance of comedy and drama to the show. The cinematography captures the camp's atmosphere with its detailed sets and authentic costumes. These moments have a lasting impact on the audience by creating a light-hearted yet meaningful look at war, showcasing the resilience and wit of the characters. According to the filmmakers and actors, their goal was to entertain viewers while also shedding light on the human spirit in challenging times.
Riding Hood, not at M14. Need help.
Carter, tell Schultz one of our...
The 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes had a significant cultural and social impact. It resonated with audiences by presenting a comedic take on prisoners of war during World War II, blending humor with the serious backdrop of war. The show influenced pop culture by introducing memorable characters and catchphrases that became iconic. Additionally, Hogan's Heroes contributed to discussions on relevant social and cultural themes by addressing wartime experiences in a light-hearted manner, sparking conversations about the portrayal of war and its impact on individuals. Its unique approach to storytelling made it a memorable piece of television history.
Tonight, they will attack at the front gate, but it will fail because of a...
Hogan's Heroes, the 1965 TV series, received a mixed critical reception upon its release. Some reviewers praised its witty humor and engaging characters, while others criticized its portrayal of prisoners of war during World War II. Despite the controversy, the show garnered a dedicated fan base with positive audience reactions for its unique blend of comedy and drama. In terms of awards and nominations, Hogan's Heroes was nominated for several Emmy Awards during its run, including Outstanding Comedy Series. Although it did not win any major awards, the nominations itself were a testament to the show's impact on television at the time. For those involved in the making of Hogan's Heroes, these accolades meant recognition for their hard work and creativity. Nominations for prestigious awards signified that their efforts were acknowledged by their peers in the industry, boosting morale and encouraging continued dedication to producing quality entertainment. Overall, despite the controversies and mixed critical reviews, Hogan's Heroes managed to carve out a place in television history with its unique premise and memorable characters, leaving a lasting impact on the medium.
Sense of direction? I do not think so.
Major Hochstetter, why would escaped prisoners be headed for...
During the filming of Hogan's Heroes, the talented cast and crew encountered many memorable moments. Actor Bob Crane, who played Colonel Hogan, was known for his sense of humor and camaraderie with the cast. Werner Klemperer, who portrayed Colonel Klink, was a classically trained actor who brought depth to his comedic role. The show's iconic theme song was composed by famed musician Jerry Fielding. Behind the scenes, the cast developed strong bonds, creating a positive and collaborative atmosphere on set. They worked diligently to bring the beloved show to life, entertaining audiences worldwide with their unique blend of humor and wartime antics.
I knew it!
I suppose that deep down I really suspected him.
Hogan's Heroes, a TV series from 1965, holds a significant place in film history for its unique blend of comedy and wartime themes. Its influence on future filmmaking can be seen in the way it tackles serious subjects with humor, paving the way for other satirical works. The show inspired subsequent works by demonstrating that exploring serious topics through comedy can be both entertaining and thought-provoking. Hogan's Heroes' legacy lives on in the way it challenged traditional storytelling conventions and blurred the lines between genres, leaving a lasting impact on the world of entertainment.
I want you to find out for yourself, General Burkhardt. Now, as you know,
By sharing your own experiences and memories related to the 1965 TV series Hogan's Heroes, you can open up a world of personal connections and reflections on how this film impacted you or shaped your view of cinema. By participating, you can join a community of individuals who have been touched by this classic series in varied and meaningful ways. Your perspective is valuable and adds richness to the tapestry of shared experiences surrounding Hogan's Heroes. So, what are your stories and thoughts on this iconic show? Share them with us, and let's embark on a journey of cinematic exploration together. Your voice matters, and we look forward to hearing from you. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more engaging discussions on cinema and beyond.